All the words spoken in this walkthrough are the artist's own, and this is a work split into 3 chapters. My mother Imelda got pregnant with me when she was 17 years old. It was, I imagine, a wonderful but terrifying discovery. Like many women in the community, she turned to her mother, Frederica, to help her raise me. My grandmother took me in without any question. We lived alongside some of my cousins in a shack in the countryside of a small Caribbean island. The roof was corrugated tin. I felt safe and protected in our home and have fond memories of the time. The dignity and joy in that shack were present. My grandmother made careful decisions, such as covering the furniture in plastic, so my mother would know that she could return into a place that greeted her like she had never left. When rain hit the tin roof, the sound it made dramatized the storm as it passed over. I have reimagined my grandmother's home here, creating a soundscape in collaboration with musicians. Every year, I find various ways to participate in Notting Hill Carnival. Carnival as a community is very familiar to me as someone from the Caribbean. When I immigrated here, I was immediately brought into the community. A few years ago, I asked a friend who, like many women I've known for over 30 years, I think of as my sister or family, a Trinidadian term for chosen family, to help organise an event at Horniman Square. Planning the event was stressful, with many things going on that made us feel quite defeated. Then, on the day of Carnival, all that washed away as I watched her dance by herself in bikini mass, surrounded by hundreds of people. In that crowd, I knew that the community created a space in the streets for her to celebrate herself. My mother moved from Venezuela to New York for work. She took on the responsibility of caring for me when I was 8. At that time, the black community in the United States was under relentless attack. The lack of hope and economic opportunity, and the availability of drugs like cocaine, meant many people in the community self-medicated through drug use. Politicians responded with mass incarceration and the war on drugs. It was unlike anything my mother could have imagined when she left Grenada to provide a future for me. Even a trip to the local corner store could lead to one of us falling victim to this incredible assortment of violence. My artwork here takes the form of that street corner and the potential harm mothers fear for their children. It evokes the grace my mother had in those moments.